Hello everyone, myself Shinde Viji, working as Assistant Professor at Department of Physics, KTHM College, Nasik. Today we are going to discuss MSc second year, semester 3rd, paper number 4, that is the course of Energy Studies first. In this video, we have to cover renewable energy sources and different types of renewable energy sources. In previous lecture, we have to cover types of energy sources. In types of energy sources, we have to teach first type of energy sources is non-renewable energy sources or conventional energy sources. And also to deep the study of these non-renewable energy sources type like coal, oil, nuclear gas, nuclear power and hydroelectricity. Today's lecture we have to teach second type of energy sources is renewable energy sources or non-conventional energy sources. First one we have discussed renewable energy. Renewable energy is natural energy which does not have a limited supply. Means the renewable energy is natural energy but does not have limited supply. They have unlimited supply. The energy sources which can be used to produce again and again are known as renewable energy sources. Means these energy sources which the natural energy sources are used to produce again and again, that sources are known as renewable energy sources. Renewable energy is energy generated from natural resources such as sunlight, wind, rain, tidal and geothermal heat, which are renewable or naturally replenished. These sources are known as renewable energy sources. These sources are normally used to produce clean energy. Renewable energy is an alternative to fossil fuels and nuclear power and was commonly called alternative energy. Means the renewable energy is an alternative to fossil fuels. The fossil fuels are alternative than use renewable energy and a nuclear power that was commonly called as alternative energy sources. This energy production does not lead to climate change and does not involve emission of pollutants. Means the renewable energy sources is environmental friendly. Renewable energy replaces conventional fuels in 4 distinct areas. First one, power generation. Second, hot water or space heating. Third one, transport fuels. And fourth one, rural energy sources. Now discuss with another one point is types of renewable energy sources. They have first type of renewable energy sources is solar energy. Second type of renewable energy sources is wind energy. Third type is biomass or biogas energy. Fourth type is tidal energy. Fifth type is ocean wave energy. Sixth type is ocean thermal energy. And last one type is geothermal energy. We have to discuss the first one type is solar energy. Sun is the source of all energy on the earth. Solar energy can be a major source of energy. Solar energy is the energy derived from the sun through the form of solar radiation. Means the energy derived from sun through the form of solar radiation, this type of energy is called as solar energy. Solar power is the conversion of sunlight into electricity. Solar power energy has come into use where other power supplies are absent, such as in places off from the national electrical grid and in space. Means this solar power energy is used to not supply other energies. Absent of other energy supplies, that places are used to solar power energy. Solar power electrical generation relies on photovoltaic and heat engine. Means the solar power is generated on two types. They have first one photovoltaic and second one heat engine. Now discuss with photovoltaic. The photovoltaic is a major application of solar cells to convert sunlight directly into electricity. When photovoltaic cells are assembled, they are form a photovoltaic model or photovoltaic panel. And installation of panels is called as a photovoltaic array. Solar cells are often made from wafers, means such as mostly used as silicon crystal wafers. Now discuss with second one, solar thermal energy. This technology that use solar energy to produce thermal energy, that is the heat. Means this technique or this technology used to solar energy to produce thermal energy or heat energy. That technique is known as solar thermal energy. There are low medium and high temperature solar thermal collectors. They are used to low, medium and high temperature solar thermal collectors. Then the first two types means the low and medium are used flat plates generally used to heat water. Means the first two types, low and medium flat plates, are used generally in hot water. And the high temperature collectors concentrate sunlight with mirror or lenses and are mostly used to produce electricity. This technique is known as concentrated solar power, CSP. Means the high temperature collectors are used to concentrate sunlight with mirror or lenses. The sunlight is passed means the sunlight ray is coming from the mirror or lenses and the mostly used to produce electricity. This technique is known as concentrated solar powers, means CSP. The CSP system are also able to track the movement of the sun. The radiation they concentrate is used as heat source of a conventional plant to produce heat or electricity, or is directed to photovoltaic surfaces to generate electrical power. Means the radiation they concentrate is used as a heat source for a conventional plant to produce heat or electricity, or is directed to photovoltaic surfaces to generate electrical power. The heat source or solar thermal energy sources, solar radiation, they can use heat sources for conventional plant to produce heat or electricity. This radiation we can use to directed PV. PV means photovoltaic surfaces to produce or to generate electrical power. Concentrated solar power allows solar installation to increase their productivity. Concentrated solar power plants take up smaller area which help to reduce cost. The solar technologies are broadly characterized as either passive solar or active solar depending on the way they capture, convert and distribute solar energy. Means the capture, convert and distribute solar energy, they have characterized by two types. First one, passive solar or active solar. Now discuss with first one, active solar techniques. Active solar techniques included the use of solar collectors or photovoltaic cells to collect heat or convert solar energy into electricity. This technique is known as active solar technique. Means the active solar techniques are included use of solar collectors or photovoltaic cells to collect heat or convert solar energy into electricity. And another one, passive solar technique. The passive solar techniques included orienting sunlight entire the house and warmth the building materials which store some heat from the evening. Two techniques are used to solar power generation. Now discuss with applications of solar energy. First application is solar cookers, second solar furnace, third one heating and cooling of residential buildings, fourth one solar drying of agricultural and animal products, next one solar engines for water pumping, next one solar water heating, next one solar refrigeration, next one, solar photovoltaic cells which can use for electricity, solar salt production by evaporation of seawater, and last one, solar electrical power generation. These are application of solar energy. Now discuss with advantages of solar energy. First advantages is solar energy is free and clean energy source. Second advantages is no produces waste or pollutions. Third advantages is reduces electricity bills. Fourth advantages is handle for low power uses such as solar powered garden lights and battery chargers. Next advantages is can be used where there is no easy way to get electricity. And last advantages is low maintenance. Now discuss with disadvantages of solar energy. First disadvantages is very expensive to build solar power stations. Next disadvantages is does not work at night. Next advantages is solar cell cost a great deal compared to the amount of electricity they produce. Next disadvantages is can be unreliable unless you are in a very sunny climate. These are disadvantages of solar energy. Now discuss with second type of renewable energy sources is wind energy. Wind energy is good renewable, clean and free source of energy production. Means the wind energy is clean and free source of energy production or good renewable. The wind is movement of air over earth surface. The energy of wind is harnessed with wind turbines. They are usually grouped in wind farms, sometimes called wind parks. There are three types of wind park. First one, onshore farms which are often near a water. Then another one, wind park is near shore farms on land or on sea within several kilometers of a coast. And third one, park is offshore parks, then 10 kilometers or more than land. These three types of areas are launched the wind park. Since wind is intermediate, turbines can consistently work at their full capacity. The ratio of actual annual productivity to the theoretical maximum capacity is called as capacity factors. A wind turbine obtains its power input by converting the force of the wind into a torque or turning force acting on the rotor blades. The amount of energy which the wind transfers to the rotor depends on the density of the air, the rotor area and the wind speed. Means the amount of energy which the wind transfers to the rotor depends on the density of the air, the rotor area and the wind speed. Then harness the power of wind to move the blades of wind turbines. The rotation of blades is converted into electricity that can be stored in electrical grids. Most modern wind power is generated in the form of electricity by converting the rotation of turbine blades into electrical current by means of an electrical generator. Most modern wind power is generated the electricity by a turbine blade rotation into a electrical current. Means the converting the rotation of turbine blades into electricity current by the wind power is generation by electricity of the electrical generator. That means the most modern wind power is generated in the form of electricity by converting the rotation of turbine blades into an electrical current of an electrical generator. Wind energy is also a source of clean, non-polluting electricity. Unlike conventional power plants, wind plants emit no air pollutions or greenhouses. Means the wind energy is also environmental friendly. The wind energy does not pollute the air like power plants that rely on combustion of fossil fuels such as coal or natural gas, which emit particulate matter, nitrogen oxide and sulfur dioxide, causing human health problems and economical damages gases. These are a goodness of wind energy. The next point is advantages of wind energy. First advantages is wind energy is free and clean source of energy. Second advantages is produce no waste or greenhouse gases. Third advantages is wind farms can be tourist attractions. Third advantages of wind energy is a good method of supplying energy to remote areas. Next one, advantages of wind energy is the land being can usually still be used for farming, and another one advantages is cost effective. This is the advantages of wind energy. Now discuss with disadvantages of wind energy is first disadvantages is the wind is not always predictable. Next one disadvantages is the landscape with these towers is unsightly. Next one disadvantages is can affect television reception if you live nearby. Another one disadvantages is can kill birds. Migrating flocks tends to like strong wind sleep. Another one disadvantages is a wind generator makes a constant low washing noise day and night. And last one disadvantages is effect on environment. These are disadvantages of wind energy. Now discuss with third type of renewable energy sources is biomass or biogas energy. The biomass energy is organic material that comes from plants and animals. Means the biomass material is an organic material and that comes from plants and animals. This type of sources is known as, or this type of energy is known as biomass energy. Waste residues will always exist in terms of scrap wood, mill residual and forest resources, and properly managed forest will always have more trees, and we will always have scraps and the residual biological matters from these scraps. Biomass contains store energy from the sun. Plants absorb the sun's energy in a process called photosynthesis. When biomass is burned, the chemical energy in biomass is released as heat. Means biomass contains stored energy from the sun. That's like the plant absorbs the sunlight energy in a process is called as photosynthesis. When biomass is burned, the chemical energy in biomass is released as heat. Through the process of photosynthesis, plants capture the solar energy. First one, when the plants are burned, they release this energy. Thus, biomass functions are a natural battery for storing solar energy, and the largest sources of biomass is peat, which is classified as low renewable fuels. Biomass is a major source of energy in many developing countries. More than half of all trees that are cut down are used as fuel for heating or cooking. Bacteria that decompose the organic matter reduces gases such as methane that can be burned. Liquid fuels such as ethanol also form of the action of bacteria on biomass. Biomass consists of living or recently dead organisms or other biological materials, that is carbon. Biomass is used as to produce biofuels. The most common material for biofuels are photosynthesis plants. A plant essentially grows to be used for biofuels manufacturing is called or is known as an energy crop. The three main types of biomass energy is biofuels, bioethanol and biodiesel. Now, first one discuss with biodiesel. Biodiesel is a very common fuel. It is made from oils that under chemical processing use vegetable oil is sometimes transferred into biodiesel too. Biodiesel is mixed with mineral diesel to be used in diesel engines. Next one type of biomass energy is biogas. Biogas is produced by the biological breakdown of organic matter in the absence of oxygen. The biodegradable material in question can be manure, green waste or plant parts, household and industrial waste. Biogases are rich in methane. They can be used to generate heat, electric or mechanical energy, or as a fuel for vehicles. Biogas is produced in facility for biological treatment of waste. It is also formed naturally in landfill where it contributes to the greenhouse effect. Means the biogas is most important factor of the environment useful. Then another one type of biomass energy is bioalcohol or alcohol fuels, or also called as bioethanol. Bioalcohol is produced with the help of fermentation inducing microorganisms. The most common is ethanol fuels or biofuels that is widely used instead of petrol to power cars in some countries, predominantly. Now discuss with advantages of biomass energy. First advantages is potentially renewable resources. The next advantages of biomass energy is the fuel tends to be cheap. Next advantages is less air pollutants released. Another one advantages is decreases in use of fossil fuels. Next advantages is less demand on the earth's resources. Last one advantages of biomass energy is help reduce waste. These are the advantages of biomass energy. Now discuss with disadvantages of biomass energy. First disadvantages is removal of trees depletes soil nutrients. Collecting the waste in sufficient quantities can be default. Another one disadvantages is heavy pesticide fertilizer use. Another one disadvantages is soil erosion. Another one disadvantages is reduces biodiversity. Another one disadvantages of biomass energy is we burn the fuel so it makes greenhouse gases. Another one disadvantages of biomass energy is some waste material are not available all year round. Another one disadvantages of biomass energy is not totally clean when burned. And second last disadvantages of biomass energy is require lot of space, and last disadvantages of biomass energy is expensive. These are the disadvantages of biomass energy. today's lecture we have completed the 3 types of renewable energy sources. Now discuss with next lecture remaining 4 types of renewable energy sources are discussed. That's one. Fourth type of renewable energy source is tidal energy. Fifth type is ocean wave energy. Sixth type is ocean thermal energy. And last one type of renewable energy sources is geothermal energy. Thank you.